Today, I'm gonna be showing you a super beginner friendly Ayurvedic hair mask treatment that you will love. Focuses on your scalp and all of your hair from root to tip using one of our best sellers, Sukesh Ayurveda. So welcome, my name is Khadija and I'm a leading expert in henna hair dyeing, Ayurvedic healthy hair care, and henna and jaguar body art. So welcome, let's get into this. Sukesh Ayurveda. This is actually the very first blend of herbs that we ever carried. So I was really focusing on the DIY, but I understand and I get it. Not everyone wants to do a DIY, and why I chose Sukesh Ayurveda and the specific herbs that are in it was because I was looking for something that would treat the scalp and also, get those roots stronger and just gentle as well, really gentle, and giving people an option for something that won't color the hair as well, being that it's henna free. So the key ingredients in this is definitely you got your cassia, you got your amla, you got your neem, you got your brahmi and bringraj, and you got your shikakai powder. You have some moisture in here, the aloe vera is in here, and you also have tulsi powder. So this is a good go-to, one of our very best sellers. So I'm gonna show you how to make a simple recipe that's gonna be really hydrating, really soothing on the scalp. If you had scalp issues and something that's really cooling and gentle. So this recipe is for you. Super easy to do. And it's also going to strengthen your hair strands. And guess what? This is amazing for all hair types and all hair textures, like literally. So let me show you how we're gonna mix the Sukesh Ayurveda with some amazing ingredients. For this recipe, you're gonna be using the Sukesh Ayurveda, one of our best sellers. And we're also gonna be using some yogurt and also some honey for that extra hydration. And I did have some warm to hot distilled water on the side just in case it's like still a little bit too thick. And next we're gonna be adding in our yogurt. Ooh, here we go. And if you're wondering what quantities I just added, this is probably about a half a cup of yogurt to 100 grams of Sukesh Ayurveda. Okay, and as you can see, it's pretty thick. Yogurt's not going to be as runny as some of your other liquids that you can use, such as like if you want to use coconut milk, alternatively, you can do so as well. I'm gonna go ahead though and add in our honey. Ooh, and that adds a lot of liquid to the recipe as well. And that's also about a half a cup of honey. And we're gonna mix this in because this is pretty liquidy. Be really careful and gentle when you're mixing it because it definitely can make the powder go everywhere. And you wanna make sure it gets all absorbed without splashing everywhere. You can add a little bit of that warm to hot distilled water to give it a little bit of runniness. Keep mixing really well to get it extra creamy and smooth. Oh, there you go. See, it's all coming together now. There we go. After you've done and mixed this amazing recipe and it is ready to use now, you just apply it to your hair. Ideally, I love it when you guys pre-wash your hair, allowing your hair to really accept and receive, and it's open, and it's damp, so it gives it a little bit of slip, making it easier to apply, and then leave it on for at least like 1 to 2 hours. Make sure to wrap it up because we don't want any drippies, and sometimes when someone's actually even more warm than others, sometimes you'll experience more dripping. So just make sure that you're wrapping it up, and making sure that don't let those edges dry out. I've been hearing a little bit about some of you having some breakage on the edges. You just gotta be careful too with the Ayurvedic herbs and masks. And when you're doing it, you don't want it to dry on your edges either, because sometimes that dryness, like mud on your edges, can like kind of, irritate those edges and could cause breakage. So make sure that everything is nice and moistened and wrapped up securely, not too tight, gentle. And then once it comes time to washing it out, remember, strong shower head is key because you don't want any of the herbs, any of it left in. You want to really wash everything out till it's like, coming clear. And you'll notice everything probably will come out really smooth too. And you can also, if you feel like you need more moisture, you can use our cleansing co-wash to wash everything out as well. If you feel really nice and hydrated, like you're getting to know your hair, you can opt not to use the cleansing co-wash, but I still do, with herbs, just make sure that you're recognizing what your hair needs. And that's the most important about Ayurvedic hair care, is that recognizing what your hair needs, and doing those things that will satisfy your hair needs and get to your hair goals like even quicker, right? So thank you for tuning in. I hope you love this recipe. I want to know how it turned out. So please let me know as soon as you try it. Tag us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications with that bell, and don't miss any of the videos that I have coming for you guys. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye.